This is the story of Anish, who lived in Palakkad, Lankarisi, and was cruelly murdered for his dreams. Anish lived in a place where the bridges were nice hot. He was a painter. He gave nice colors everywhere. But there were a few sorrows in his life, because he came from a normal family. Still, Anish had a big secret in his mind, his intense love for the Haritha. Haritha was like a rainbow, a cold comfort. She is a child who grew up in big dunes and good traditions. Still, they both made their worlds in the corners of town, amid the grass next to the fields of the tendrils. They weren't just making phone calls. They dreamed of renting a small room in the distance and living there. There wasn't a problem with their caste or family. Anish gave a lot of words to live together. Although Green was afraid, she saw it as the way to freedom. He wanted to paint a life of color for them, away from the eyes of the natives and the judges. She dreamed of a life that only love was great, but their relationship was like a yarn about to break. Haritha's family, especially his powerful father and strict uncle, didn't like Anish very much. They saw him as a lack of pride for their family. His social status was quite enough for them. Small warnings then turned into bigger threats. Haritha was left out of the house. Even when Anish was painting houses, he felt that someone was listening to him. There was always a suspicion and anger in Tankarushi, and so came that night at the end of 2020, the last time Anish went to see one of the Haritha. He fell into a trap. It was a quick, brutal ending because of arrogance and caste thinking. That colorful life he dreamed of ended there. The light in the Haritha world was completely extinguished. The next 4 years were very sad. People said burial. The family stood as if they knew nothing. Haritha cried a lot at the loss of her love. Patti. Things moved forward to get justice. The court ruled in October 2024 that those who killed Anish were found guilty and convicted. It was a lesson in legal terms. It was one that questioned not only individuals, but also bad things like caste thinking that still exists in this country. This story of Anish, who dared to love a girl from another family, will always be remembered as an example of the Palakkad disrespect killing in Kerala. This incident is a great reminder that love has no boundaries and everyone should have a price as human beings.